rise, remove your hats while we have Chloe Anderson sing the national anthem for us. All right, thank you, Chloe. Good job. All right, tonight's game. From the south side of the Saddle Mountains, it's the Wahluke Warriors versus our own Royal Knights. We'll announce the non-starters first for Wahluke. Number 1, a junior, Jose Acevedo. Number 3, a junior, Jack Heidman. Number 4, a senior, Rafael Rodriguez. Number 10, a sophomore, Ryan Zerker. Number 11, a sophomore, Carlos Zamora. And number 22, a senior, Sunsky Buck. And 42, a sophomore, Brandon Gutierrez. I now will do the non-starters for the Royal Knights. Number 2, a 6'2 junior, Major Andre. Number 5, a 6'3 sophomore, Henry Brown. Number 10, a 6'4 junior, Jerry Fielding. And number 13, a 6-foot freshman, Britt Wardnar. Number 22, a 6'2 freshman, Gordon Philly. And number 34, a 6'7 senior, Brian Larson. All right, now the starters alternating first. For Wahluke, number 2, a sophomore, Ethan Moreno. And number 0, a 6'6 junior, Manny Rubacava. Number 23, a senior, Keaton Zerker. And number 1, a 6'2 junior, Fisher Livingston. Number 24, a sophomore, Cody Corrales. And number 4, a 6'2 junior, Dax Jakes. Number 32, a junior, Franco Perez. Number 12, a 6'2 freshman, Graham Parker. Palmer, excuse me. And finally, number 33, a sophomore, Rex Buck. Number 24, a 6'6" junior, Grant Wardnar.
All right, hello and welcome to this contest between the Warriors of Wahluke and your own Royal Knights. I'm Jens Jens. With me is Chad Ferguson. This is in District 5, Round 1 matchup. Royal coming in as the number 2 seed after 2 losses to Zilla. Wahluke is coming in then as the number 7 seed. They have a 10-11 record. Last 4 games, they got a win over Wapato, 71-67. A loss at Connell, 60-52. A win over College Place, 81-61. And a loss at home against Kashmir, 68-59. So they played them pretty tough. In theory, last time Royal played down at Wahluke, Royal won 78-43. This should be a beatdown, but you never know. That's why you play the game.
Yeah, you never know. Royal the 2 seed, Wahluke 7, which means they were the number 6 team out of our league.
Royal wins the tip quickly to Dax. Manny turning, good.
Ruben for 2.
Knights. Manny stepped on the line. He tried to rip that away. Knights look like they're going to play in a man at least to start.
Coming out, man. Wahluke, I didn't realize how young they were, only starting 1 senior, the rest juniors and sophomores. Guys with plenty of experience coming back.
Wide open three-pointer. That's good for number 23. What's his name?
That's Zerker. That's the senior. And when Royal played Wahluke the first time, Zerker wasn't suited up when we played him at home. Was when we played down in Wahluke.
Nice little inside pass, fouled as Dax tries to go up.
Fouls on 32, his first personal, first foul of the game.
Yeah, Wahluke looks like they're going to try and face guard Grant. Keaton Zerker was guarding him well away from the basket. Fisher able to drive into the key, find Dax wide open on the block. Dax gets fouled, hits the first one to tie this game up 3-3. Misses the second, unable to get the rebound. Buck with the ball for Wahluke, dribbles around to the right side into the key, stumbles. How that wasn't of travel, not sure. Perez able to corral it, get the easy layup. Knights come back the other way. Livingston drives into the key, back out to Dax, who spins around and kicks it back out to Manny. Fisher from the top, leaves it off the front of the rim. Dax can get called for coming over the back. Perez able to do a good job of getting a body on Dax. That's the first foul for the Knights. That'll give Wahluke the ball on the baseline underneath the Royals basket. Buck passes it into Corrales, who brings it up the right side with Dax Jenks guarding him. Moreno on the right, back up to Buck, around to Zerker. Corrales on the baseline drives. Foul called as he goes up for the reverse lay-in. See if they call that one on Dax or if they get Palmer. Looks like they're going to call that one on Palmer. That'll be his first. Second team foul on the Knights. That'll send Corrales to the line shooting 2. Corrales, good scorer for Wahluke. Leaves the first one short. Get a substitution. Major Andre in for Dax Jakes at the 6:08 mark here in the first quarter. Corrales lining up for that second free throw. sinks that one after leaving the first one short. Gives Wahluke a 6-3 lead. Ruvalcaba up at the top on the right side, back around over to Livingston, who drives into the key. And we're going to have a push called, looks like, on Wahluke. They're going to call that one on Buck. So first foul for him, second team foul for Wahluke. Knights inbound it. Palmer from the left corner, and bam, three-pointer. So ties it up. Morales brings the ball back for Wahluke. Nice cut. Wardenar with the rebound, gets it up to Palmer, who pushes. And they're going to get Zerker with the push on Palmer. It'll be Knights ball underneath their basket. Livingston will be inbounding the ball. Gets it up top to Grant. Looks to drive. Manny able to chase it down in the corner. Gets it to Major on the block, who a little strong over the rim. Wahluke with the rebound and comes right back the other way. Zerker up top on the right side. He'll pop from there if you give him room. Buck drives to the top of the key. Ball stolen away, knocked away by Major. Grant coming the other way, 1-on-2, and he kisses it off the backboard. Gives the Knights their first lead, 8-6. Wahluke coming back the other way from our right to left. Buck at the top, looking to drive on Wardenar. Kicks it out to Corrales. Looking for a screen from Perez. Sends it down to the right side to Buck, who shoots from three and leaves it short. Fisher able to corral that one and bring back the other way, up ahead to Grant, who off the backboard again. Nice finish by Grant. Royal 10-6. Coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the first period.
Grant coming into this game, 588 points, averaging just over 30 points per game. Ooh, Buck had nowhere to go. Tried to throw it up baseline. Not a lot of air under that shot.
Oh, man. They're going to call Manny.
Offensive foul, trying to clear out of space down low.
That's what you get for being unselfish. Rafael Rodriguez checks into the game for Wahluke, another one of their seniors.
Kobe Corrales is fourth from Wahluke on the scoring, averaging 17.17 points a game, 309 total points this season. Right on cue, he scores on the runner. Nice take from Graham Palmer. Did enough to create space and float that shot up and over the defender.
Yeah, well, Luke did a good job forcing the Knights to switch, getting Palmer on Corrales. That's going to be a tough matchup if they're able to isolate Corrales on Graham.
Again, Buck just kind of had nowhere to go and got Major up in the air and then jumped into him to draw that foul. First foul on Major. Major out. Dax Jenks in. So you got Dax, Fisher, Manny, Grant, and Graham for the Knights. Buck now on the second. Well short. Manny kick out. Fisher baseline. And that's going to be offensive. Buck does a good job seeing those.
Yeah, and there were two other Wahluke guys down there on that block too. As soon as Fisher made his move, they saw him coming. They just planted and able to draw the foul. Fifth team foul already for the Knights. being offensive, they won't shoot on this one, but we'll be shooting the last 3 minutes of the quarter.
Zamora enters for the Warriors.
Corrales. Zerker into the corner, Rodriguez, and now Corrales again. 10 on the shot clock. Zerker, no good. Good board from Grant. Looking to push the floor, Manny. Dax, I'm not sure who that pass was to, but Dax picked it up.
Had both him and Major there on the block.
Zamora. Excuse me. That's Rodriguez. Nowhere to go. Is that block Major or Graham?
I think that was Graham that got his hand up on that one.
Another easy one for Dax. You can tell that Coach Reve wants to clearly push the floor and also looking to take advantage of some of the size mismatches that are out there. In general, Royal is just bigger than Wahluke.
Yeah.
Corrales. Zerker in the corner. That's good.
Yeah, he doesn't need much space. You give him some room
16.
and he'll be able to hit some from outside.
Knight's trying to be quick. Foul's going to be on the ground, and he needed it because it was going to be a travel if it wasn't. If he wasn't fouled.
Absorb that hip check.
As you heard, second foul for Perez. Zerker's going to come out. Up and over to Manny. Wide open Grant. That's going to be scored, and that's a big difference between this year and last year. Grant is, when you watch him play outside when he's just relaxed, I mean, you hardly see him miss.
No, his shooting percentages, I don't know what they are, but
it's up.
They got to be very, very high.
The bank's open for Zamora.
Manny driving into the key, ended up going with the finger roll. Look for a minute there like he might try and throw it down, but able to draw the foul, go to the line, shooting 2.
I think it's interesting about about Grant. You know, his shooting percentage from 3 clearly has gone up from last year, but he's only averaging 1.68 threes a game.
Yeah, he's not taken. There's been stretches where he hasn't taken very many at all. And for a guy that's scoring as many as he is, he's doing a ton of damage inside that paint area, that 12 to 15 footer.
588 points, as we said. Nice stolen away. Graham, high ball. And there's Dax, has to rip it away. Major doesn't take the open 3, and the Knights are going to reset. 15 on the shot clock. Grant rising, floater. Gets his own rebound, puts it back. He misses that one, goes up again, and he's fouled on the 3rd attempt.
Had some guys hanging on in there. Finally able to draw the call.
Grant, an 82.64% free throw shooter. It's the best on the team. But we got a couple of good shooters, actually. Manny Rubalcaba is 81.82%. And Graham Palmer is 77.78%. As you said, Grant, 588 points thus far, not counting today. Second scorer on the Knights, Manny Rubalcaba with 209. Graham Palmer, 191, which is kind of a surprise given the fact that he didn't play 40% of the season on varsity.
Yeah, he spent the beginning of the year, a lot of JV minutes.
Rattles loose. Stolen away. Looked like a good rebound. That one's blocked. Out of play. Stay with the Knights now.
Yeah, Rodriguez able to get up and block that one. But as they came back the other way, Grant able to disrupt him enough to dribble it out of bounds.
Anderson Brown in street clothes tonight. Still nursing a sore ankle. Thrown up right at the buzzer, no good. So yeah, at the end of one, Knights lead 23-15. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
From the most trusted name in the Columbia Basin comes Callahan Gravel. You'll love Callahan's rock-solid product. Multiple applications include driveways, roads, stackyards, and landscaping. A pothole's worst nightmare. Call Callahan Gravel at 346-2208 to get rocked.
All right, so yeah, at the end of one, Knights lead 23-15. You see up on the big board Grant with 9 points.
So you mentioned Grant's season total. I was talking to his dad earlier today. He said that Grant was 12 points away from passing Owen Ellis as the leading scorer for the Knights.
Yeah, I mean he got what, to 1,000 points
Early in the season.
Yeah. Kick
So
out.
Grant with 9 now.
Corrales.
And that's the thing with Corrales. He does so much damage once he gets in close. Really does a phenomenal job of driving into the key and finishing.
That's 5 for Corrales on the night. Livingston. Good screen and the roll, but hands not up and nobody looking for it. Baseline, that's long. Dax, what a tough rebound and putback. That's what you get with Dax.
Dax has some bounce. A lot of games where he goes up for rebounds and he's way up above everybody else.
I do not have, I believe, the rebounding stats, but from what I've heard, Dax is well in front. Fisher off the glass. Good pass. Way to create space from Grant. Fisher had nothing but daylight in front of him.
Yeah, Grant, good job drawing the defender to him. Manny, nice pressure on Acevedo. Forces him into a bad pass as he left his feet. Left himself nowhere to go. Substitution, Acevedo will go out and Zerker back in for Wahluke.
Knights up by 10, 6:35 remaining in the first half. Grant into the corner, wide open. You can't let that happen because that's the result.
Yeah. Graham also shooting really well from outside. He's hit a lot of open threes.
Zamora hits the brakes, doesn't rattle in, but that gets away from Grant, fires it underneath, and I think Rodriguez was expecting a lot more pressure than that. Corrales on the floater, no good, gets its own rebound, and then Grant gets a hand on it. We'll stay with Wahluke.
One of those kind of helter-skelter plays.
Yeah. Definitely would say those are missed points at the rim, but as I say, I'm certain they're just expecting a lot more pressure than that. When they don't have it, it's a little hard. Good board from Fisher. Fired forward, Grant wide open. Finger roll.
Little oomph on that pass.
Yep. 11 for Grant. Oh, that's not called. Maybe he got it corralled in. Corrales spinning. driving right
And
hand.
that's,
Wow,
that's
great
what
take.
he does, man.
Basket's good by Corrales.
Looks like Dax is going to come out.
And that was a good job by Dax.
Yeah.
Forced him into a tough shot, but
It's 2 fouls for him, so he's going to come out and Major back in. No good, Corrales to make it the 3-point play. Off the glass and good for Palmer.
Palmer for 2.
Palmer 100% plays older than he is. Looks really good being able to finish under pressure around the rim. That one, easy rebound, push forward. Palmer, left hand, good.
Palmer for 2.
yeah, that gives him 12 points.
It's interesting, 36-19, right? Yeah, he's the leading scorer at the moment. 36-19, Knights lead, 4:50 remaining. This is not typically how you would expect, at least, maybe over the last 5 years of Wahluke, that they're going to get out-hustled up and down the court. That's not a usual experience for Wahluke.
Yeah, I've always felt like Wahluke's been more similar to volleyball than us schools further north.
Yeah.
They always had more of a Yakima Valley feel to them. Like when we'd be playing teams like Granger and Zillas and Toppinish's.
Super quick hands, running, in-your-face defense.
But like I said, kind of young. Kind of a young team. Quite a few sophomores, juniors. So probably just trying to get their feet under them.
Well, it's a good sign for the Knights if they're going to be able to pick up quick points on fast transitions, because that's essentially it isn't the only reason that they lost to Zilla twice, but it was definitely a big reason. Zilla gets down the court and scores while you're still celebrating your points, and they do it over and over. And then on top of that, they make threes. But
on top of that, they're just really good.
So hopefully it's a good sign for the Knights. Maybe they're learning that lesson, and they're going to be getting their own quick points as we go here into the postseason. Corrales at the elbow, kick out. Rodriguez. Zerker now, 3-pointer. That's off right into the hands. Yeah, was too lackadaisical in that pass, and Corrales makes him pay.
Corrales for 2.
Yeah, Major's got to make sure he's got a guy.
Ball loose. Wow, that heads-up play after kind of an ugly.
Got a sweet assist there, baby.
He did. He's sitting on a wall.
The rolling pass, the bowling ball pass.
Yeah. Corrales trying to get him some space. 3-pointer, bang from Rodriguez.
3 points.
Timeout from Wahluke. You could see Reve was getting more and more annoyed after that probably last 2-3 possessions, so he wants to talk it over. They're doing a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
Mud, no problem. Bugs, no problem. Nasty road salt, no problem. Splash and Dash can handle it all. Our amazing features include undercarriage wash, hot wax, clear coat protectant, and 24/7 service. Our floor heat and automatic doors keep us open even on the coldest and snowiest of days. And to top it all off, unlike the Knights, our vacuums suck. We know the road to the Dome is a dirty one. Let Splash and Dash be a part of your game plan. Follow us on Facebook at Splash and Dash Car and Truck Wash for special promotional offers. Locally owned and operated, we truly care about our customers.
All right, well, I stand corrected. He called the timeout because Grant.
That was the 13th point for Grant, which put him as the #1 scorer in the history of, at least recorded history, of Royal Knight basketball. So congratulations to Grant. That's one heck of an accomplishment. It's over 1,500 and close to 1,530 points, which that's a lot of points. I don't care who you are.
Ball in. Fisher trying to get the play set. Grant comes back to pick it up. Fisher now. Grant. Into the corner, Graham, Manny. Underneath, and
That was a good pass.
that was a fantastic pass.
Major should have gone up with it as soon as he got it. No need to put it on the ground right there.
Buck. Zerker. Rises. Good. Over Manny.
Yeah, had Manny's hand right in his face. Still able to make that one.
8 points for Zerker. Cuts the lead to 8. And Wahluke just not willing to go away. That ball, three-pointer, Graham. Nice shot. And he is heating up.
Yeah, 15 points now for him.
Kick out. Corrales. Nice take.
And he is good when he gets close to the hoop.
Corrales is not the biggest guy on the court. I don't know how tall he is. Maybe 6 foot. But seems to be fairly long, and as you say, does a great job of finishing and reaching around guys and finding space.
Yeah, able to create with reverses and offhand. Major good hands there. Watt knocks the ball out of bounds.
Kick out. Graham thinks about it. Probably should have pulled the trigger. You're on a heater, buddy. Fisher. Get in.
Nice job by Manny to give it one more. Hit the open man.
Rodriguez. Zerker. Acevedo. Kick out. Buck. That one's blocked. Fisher does a good job to keep that back in play. Graham, there he is. That's what I'm saying.
Filling the lane. Using the body, doing a good job.
Zerker spinning. Nowhere to go. Looked like travel, but not called. Back to Zerker. A lot of pressure. Rises, free throw, long. Fisher with the rebound. Grant, wide open.
Ooh,
Does everything but go in.
Yeah, that was at least a third of the way down.
Corrales. Driving, turning, good.
Corrales for 2.
I think it's just a big ask, honestly. That's a big defensive ask for Major to deal with Corrales. 13 points for him.
Yeah, Knight's doing
Fisher
a lot
now.
of switching. And when he's got what he looks like a favorable matchup.
Fisher fighting in there. Lost the handle trying to kind of make a pocket pass and fighting for it. It's tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the Knights. Palmer. Major. Manny. Elbow.
Whoa,
Well long.
don't see Manny miss those
Yeah.
very often.
Acevedo. Losing his ankle brace. Grant. Spinning. Just keeps going off the glass. Good. Kept pointing at people, but that one, Major again does a good job getting a fingertip to it, and it's Acevedo should have let it out, but comes off of his hands and out of bounds. But that's the end of the half. Knights lead 48-30. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
Mud, no problem. Bugs, no problem. Nasty road salt, no problem. Splash and Dash can handle it all. Our amazing features include undercarriage wash, hot wax, clear coat protectant, and 24/7 service. Our floor heat and automatic doors keep us open even on the coldest and snowiest of days. And to top it all off, unlike the Knights, our vacuums suck. We know the road to the Dome is a dirty one. Let Splash and Dash be a part of your game plan. Follow us on Facebook at Splash and Dash Car and Truck Wash for special promotional offers. Locally owned and operated, we truly care about our customers.
Don't always trust what you see, 'cause what's on the surface and what's underneath. Be cautious of what you believe, 'cause there's a wolf hiding, don't be so naive. You're talking to strangers, walking in danger, guardian angels can help you out. You're lying.
Give it up for our dance team. Great job, girls.
At Napa Auto Parts, we know you have a choice of where to go when it comes to get parts and accessories for your vehicle. We appreciate every time you choose Napa. More and more folks just like you are choosing Napa every day. And we like to think there are a couple of pretty good reasons for that, like Napa's quality parts, our national warranty program good at over 6,000 Napa stores, as well as thousands of Napa Auto Care centers. At Napa, you'll find quality, experienced people to help you find everything from which wiper blade or set of brakes is best for your vehicle to the best running board or shocks for your truck, SUV, or car. And when it comes to selection, we've got more different parts and accessories available than any other parts store, period. Go to Napa for quality parts, quality people, huge selection, and the best warranty in the business. Napa.
Napa. Get the good stuff. You want to win out there today? Then get a tuna footlong from Subway. It's 100% wild caught on freshly baked bread. Let's show them what you're made of. You're made of tuna. Go get those footlongs. Now at Subway by
Royal Premix Concrete is a proud supporter of our Royal Knights. Please give us a call at 509-346-9202. We're happy to help you with all your concrete delivery needs. Business, agricultural, residential, no job is too big or too small. We cover the entire Columbia Basin. Our front discharge trucks save you time, money, and manpower. We're one of the only concrete companies in the area that offer these trucks. Next time you need some concrete delivered to your location, please call us at 509-346-9202. You'll be glad you did. Locally owned and operated, Royal Premix Concrete wishes good luck tonight to all of our athletes.
Just like Royal Football beats up on opponents, Fielding Law Group beats up on insurance companies. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, Give Fielding Law Group a call and join a winning team. You've got a friend in Fielding. Go Knights.
From the most trusted name in the Columbia Basin comes Callahan Gravel. You'll love Callahan's rock-solid product. Multiple applications include driveways, roads, stackyards, and landscaping. A pothole's worst nightmare. Call Callahan Gravel at 346-2208 to get rocked.
It's your family road trip, your limousine, your business. It's what you drive. Take care of it at Point S Tire and Auto Service for tires and expert service you can trust. Get to the point. Point S, expert service guaranteed.
No one delivers more of the products, technologies, and data-driven insights you need than the agronomic advisors at Simplot Grower Solutions. The Invictus brand, and comprised of 3 innovative branded portfolios and exclusively distributed by Simplot Grower Solutions, is optimized to deliver products and solutions that help growers like you achieve their goals on each acre. Start with a strong foundation with Invictus Seed Solutions. Protect your seed investment with Invictus Crop Care products and drive your yield potential with Invictus Bioscience products. Solidify your investments by reaching out to your Simplot Crop Advisor today. Simplot Grower Solutions, in your fields and by your side.
Royal Dairy, dedicated to making the world's best ingredient, milk, for one of the world's greatest companies, Dairy Gold. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Royal Dairy, or check out our website at theroyaldairy.com.
TP Septic has been servicing the Columbia Basin's residential and commercial needs for over 30 years. We're here to pump you out. Or service septic tanks, unclog pipes, or drop off a portable toilet. We do it all. Call TP Septic today at 488-2844 or find us online at tpseptic.com. Be sure to also find us on Instagram and Facebook. TP Septic.
We're number 1 in the number 2 business.
Hey guys, Micah Chen here from Cascadia Preps. Looking for the best coverage of high school football? Cascadia Preps is your #1 stop for all things high school football, team rankings, game analysis, and weekly podcasts from around the state. Visit us today at cascadiapreps.com.
Night fans, Guard Public House Restaurant invites you to swing by for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturdays, or join us Sundays for brunch. Featuring everything from burgers to wings, salads, fish and chips, steaks, and more. All locally sourced and scratch made. Guard Public House, located downtown Royal City, 1 block from Harvest Foods. Go Knights!
Get the best and let them do their thing. That's what the Knight football team and Roots Full Service Salon have in common. Whether you're building up a state championship team or creating a style that your client wants, it takes time, knowledge, and personality. All of our qualified stylists at Roots are committed to making you look and feel your very best. We offer an extensive hair menu, teeth whitening, spray tanning, customized facials, sugaring, waxing, barbering, lash extensions, Botox, filler, and nails. We can do it all. So come in, tell us your vision, and we guarantee you'll go home smelling much better than the Royal Knights football players do.
I wonder what Mom has for breakfast.
How about cereal?
No, I need something to power me through my Royal Knights Grid Kids game.
Well, I have this Just Add Water, Cascade Milling, Organic, Whole Grain, High Protein Pancake Mix. Did I mention Just Add Water?
If I eat these, maybe I'll have the pancake block of the game. Go Knights!
Oh, goodness, that was loud. Hello, welcome back.
That was a well-timed crowd, Mike.
Knights lead 48-30 starting the third quarter. Chad's got some updates as to what's going on around District 5.
Number 1 seed Zilla, no surprise, 52-14 at halftime over the 8 seed OMAC.
That's a butt whooping.
That's a whooping. The two teams playing that the Knights will play if they win is Chelan and Wapato. Chelan was up 29-27 at halftime in that game, so a close one there. And the other game, the 4 and the 5, right now.
Oh, turnover.
Halfway through the third period, Connell with a 5-point lead, 40-35. So
Kashmir really getting hot, and we went and played them down there, and I think there was some disappointment that that game was so close, or I don't know, up there. I'm going to say we went up there.
Yeah.
There was some disappointment that that game was so close, and then after that you saw, no, Kashmir's just got better.
Yeah.
They're really starting to get going, and so yeah, that'll be a big loss if they can't figure out how to get that win over Connell.
Well, and Connell also.
Yeah.
His have improved quite a bit.
Yeah. I could go back to the scores. I'm not going to another turnover. That's 2 turnovers in a row from Fisher. And you can see Reve took a little bit to wind up, and then he exploded on Fisher right there. So
well, Fisher trying to kind of make the spectacular inlet pass, and ball definitely got away from him.
Corrales spinning, kicking out. Oh goodness, got a big piece of that, Dax. But unfortunately, ended up right into the hands of Perez. Yeah, go ahead.
Right in his hands. One of those where you're in pretty good position, and then when it gets blocked, defender lost it. Perez able to bring it in.
Grant, rare miss. That's going to be a foul on Dax. That was weak.
Yeah, he's going to call him for a push, but there was a lot of space between them.
That's 3 fouls on Dax. And so Major has to come in. Yeah, not having Anderson is a big concern for the Knights, because they like to use him quite a bit, and in these kind of moments, and having him on the bench. Hopefully that gets better before the Knights. I mean, this game against Chelan next, if it is Chelan, right? This game against Chelan next, that's not going to be an easy game. Grant crosses half. Chelan was down by 5, you said, right?
Chelan was up by 2 at
by
half.
2, okay.
Kashmir's who was down by 5.
Okay, I got you.
We'll go back to that one, see if they've finished up their halftime. They had the little kids playing.
We have yet to see Brian Larson tonight. He also has been, at least the last handful of games, has been in the rotation with Dax and Anderson. Zerker, offensive.
Yeah, Major is trying to keep up with Corrales as he went going through there. Perez moved his feet and picked him off.
That's 4 on Perez.
Going to test the depth of the Wahluke bench.
Fisher. One of the things we always talk about, Chad, is, look, I understand there's a good take and the bucket's good by Fisher. Look, I understand, right? You call the game, there's rules. You call the game by the rules, whatever. The problem is they get to the state tournament and they call none of it, or very little of it.
Definitely feels like things change.
So the point is like, why is our referee association not getting the message that you need to help us prepare? And that means the game is going to be much more physical. So let's start it now in districts. Let's not jump us off at state and have a bunch of guys looking at the referees with their palms to the sky going, hey, what the heck's going on? Why am I getting absolutely hammered down here?
Yeah. Graham able to corral that missed free throw, and he was wide open, but as he went in, hit with the body. I think it was Buck. 3 fouls for him.
Those are both good. Knight's going to bring a little bit of a press. Just some pressure on the ball, I guess. I wouldn't really call it a press. Buck, Zerker. Down low, back to Buck. Up and under. Nice pass if he can finish. Good footwork underneath from Rodriguez. Grant running into a double team, plays it behind his back. Graham rises. Ooh, flop warning on Rex. Graham again. Great job finishing through contact.
Yeah. He has done an excellent job with that tonight. Usually a three-point sniper, but finishing a lot of fast breaks and offense close to the hoop.
Zerker to Corrales. Rodriguez, and he stepped on the line. That'll be another turnover for Wahluke. 54-37, 4:43 remaining in the third quarter.
Can't even blame that one on the
floor. Grant. Little pressure. Rises off the glass. You know, again, you talk about Corrales. Nice pass forward, and there is a Zilla for you scoring. It's going to be a timeout called by Wahluke, full timeout. You talk about it being a big ask for Major to deal with Corrales. It's a huge ask for Moreno to try to deal with Grant, and he's going to pick him up.
At midcourt?
At midcourt. Grant just goes
Try
by
and
him
do
like
it
he's
for
not
45, 50 feet.
Right. He just goes by him like he's not there.
Probably going to end like it just ended.
Yeah.
I believe it starts at 6 o'clock, so
And when he's going downhill, Grant's a handful for anybody, let alone a guy that's coming off the bench. So the boys tonight with the 2 seed. Girls Thursday also a 2 seed.
Yep.
So that'll be here at Royal. Boys, win or lose, regardless, will play here on Friday, and girls, win or lose, will play at home on Saturday. So full slate of district games for the boys and girls here at Royal High School this week. Kind of fun.
It is fun. We had a lot of years that wasn't the case, so got to enjoy it. Grant again. Little hesitation behind the back, kick out, Fisher. Major, or not Major, excuse me, Manny. Grant fouled as he goes up. That is going to be on Moreno, I believe.
Rodriguez picks up his second personal.
4th team foul, so.
Rodriguez is who they're going to give that one to.
Oh, it's Rodriguez, sorry.
Said that he came from the side and got him off the head.
We have sweat mops. They're just right around the corner. But, nope.
And I think we might have a technical.
On who?
Haven't said who that's on yet.
Hey, you gonna tell the bench? Somebody's got to tell the bench. It's the 15th foul.
On the Wahluke bench.
Oh, it's on the bench. Okay. These are both good. Then I'll shoot 2 more. 19 points for Grant. 20 now.
And when you're a slasher who attacks the rim like Grant does, and you shoot free throws as well as he does, that's one reason he's able to compile so many points.
Now we have a timeout for Royal.
When you're making 10 to 12 free throws a game,
yeah,
it adds up in a hurry.
All right. Full timeout called by the Knights. Take a timeout as well. You're watching night basketball Royal SD Live.
Royal Dairy, dedicated to making the world's best ingredient, milk, for one of the world's greatest companies, Dairy Gold. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Royal Dairy, or check out our website at theroyaldairy.com.
At Napa Auto Parts, we know that trucks are as varied as their owners, from small imports and full-size pickups to vans large and small, even bigger rigs. If you own a truck, Napa has more of what you need than anybody. So no matter what truck you drive, we've got the part or accessory for you. Well, almost every truck. At Napa Auto Parts, you'll find the largest selection of different parts and accessories available anywhere, and the most knowledgeable people in the business. Great products, great prices, and great people. That's Napa.
All right, we're back. Knights after the tech get the ball back. Of course, Manny inside to Grant, trying to go up and under, and he's fouled as he does it. It's going to be on the ground. I'm thinking that's going to be on 4. It is. That's his third.
Rodriguez picks up
But
his
with that
third
technical,
personal.
that already puts him in the bonus. 4 minutes left there in the third quarter. And Grant will go to the line and sink the first one. And the second.
Corrales. Now what? Shot clock? Is that the concern?
Yeah, it looks like it was. Give the Knights time to set up some pressure.
Got to get rid of it. Finds Zerker. Back to Buck. Buck spinning right into Graham. Has it tipped away. Fisher does a good job of getting to that ball, and then it looks like a collision between him and Moreno. But he pops up. He took a shot, but looks like he's okay.
Yeah, poor Moreno.
That's his first foul.
Caught some shrapnel from that one.
Yeah. Now Fisher at the line. Shoot, too.
First one halfway down, but pops out. Boy.
Yeah, and then he goes at it. Lucky not to get called for a foul, be honest.
Major had a nice rebound, but left it way short off the backboard. And then Fisher came flying in, knocked it out of bounds. Like we said, update, the winner of this game plays the winner of the Chelan-Wapato. Loser plays the loser of Chelan-Wapato. Right now with 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, Wapato leading 37-32.
Kashmir up over Connell, Connell up over Kashmir 55-47. And they are 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Nowhere to go. Zerker pulls up. That's well long. Grant, rebound. Finds Manny. He recovers. Boy, the Knights just a little off on their passes. Manny does enough to tip it away, and that's where the big height advantage of the Knights comes into play. Fisher now going to reset. We have a new shot clock. Manny at the elbow. Spins, rises, well short, but right back into his hands. That did hit the rim, so another shot clock. Might as well use it. Fisher. Euro step. Good.
Sticky rim.
Fisher for 2.
Oh!
Turnover.
Yeah, Buck had Zamora streaking up the left side, right in front of Wahluke's bench. Just one problem, Zamora was looking towards the hoop.
Fisher spinning, right hand. That's a good one.
Yeah, Knight's able to clear out the lane.
Cashmere's cut the lead 51-55. 4:36 remaining in that one. Graham. Little interior pass, Fisher to Graham, and Graham has it knocked out. I think the hand was Rodriguez. Annie. Ooh, travel. Caught between two minds.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of expecting the defense to go with Palmer. When he turned, he did it.
It's funny, Reve had a lot to say about that. He turned to the bench and was talking to Larson and Jerry. Nice shot for Buck. Talking to Larson and Jerry, and both of them were looking up saying, Coach, this has got nothing to do with me. I'm just sitting here. Fisher. Rising right hand. Another good take for Fisher. That is a charge. No, a blocking foul.
That was on Fisher Livingston. He picks up his.
So after he makes the bucket.
No, that was a Major.
Oh, Major, excuse me. After Fisher makes the bucket, Major gets a little aggressive in trying to win the ball back. Buck, that's a travel. Kick out, three-pointer. No. Who do we like less, Chad? Cashmere or Connell?
That's a good question.
Good board, Corrales. All the way. Dax, I think, does just enough to put him off. Can't find the angle. Fisher, was a little wild, but worked out. Grant, short. Dax, put back. Good.
Nice hustle by Dax. And hustle back the other way.
Cashmere 54-55, 3:40 remaining.
Chelan clawed their way back, tied it up 37-37 with 2:39 to go in the third.
Zerker comes off the screen, pulls back, up and under. Yeah, got him in the air, but couldn't finish. Grant spinning, and that's too easy, except that's a foul, or what do we call it?
I would imagine that'll be called on Grant. Yeah.
Grant, just heavy off the glass, and then fighting back for it. And here comes the reinforcements.
Yeah.
So you got Brian Larson, Henry Brown, Jerry Fielding, Gordon Fielding, and Britt Wardnar. 36 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Knights lead 70-42. No good. Good board from Larson. Jerry. Back to Britt. Not a lot of time. I don't know what we're dancing for. Let's move the ball. Jerry. Move the ball. Britt. Move the ball. Oh boy. Yeah. All right, at the end of three, Knights lead 70-42. You're watching Night Basketball at Royal SD Live.
No one delivers more of the products, technologies, and data-driven insights you need than the agronomic advisors at Simplot Grower Solutions. The Invictus brand, comprised of 3 innovative branded portfolios and exclusively distributed by Simplot Grower Solutions, is optimized to deliver products and solutions that help growers like you. Solidify your investments by reaching out to your Simplot Crop Advisor today. Simplot Grower Solutions. In your fields and by your side. Royal Premix Concrete is a proud supporter of our Royal Knights, and we're happy to help you with all your concrete delivery needs. Business, agricultural, residential, no job is too big or too small. So please give us a call at 509-346-9202.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. Knights lead 70-42. 8 minutes between Knights. The Knights chalking up another victory and getting to the second round in the winner's bracket here in the District 5 tournament. Kashmir has gone up 57-55, 2:47 remaining in that game. Looks all tied up over on Chad's game. Palmer. Off the glass and good.
Red Sea.
Dude, Palmer's legit.
Yeah, 23 points for him tonight, and not all coming on threes like some of the other games.
No, and if you don't know, the kid's a freshman. It's been a pretty solid addition to the Knights squad. Corrales. Elbow fighting with his 4 fouls. Can he get it done? No, that's heavy. Pulled down by Dax. Here's Manny. Now Grant, wide open three-pointer. Yes.
Grant for 3.
Smooth lefty.
26 points for Grant. Acevedo driving, kick out, smacked out of bounds by Dax. Jerry and Brian Larson coming in for Graham and Manny. 75-42, 6:42 remaining. 59-55 is the lead now for Kashmir with 1 minute and 37 seconds remaining. Turnover by Wahluke.
Chelan's clawed their way back with 1 minute to go in the third to take a 2-point lead, 42-40.
Grant crosses half. Head up. Fisher trying to set a screen and moving quite a bit, but they let it go. Jerry back to Grant. 3-pointer. He's on fire. No, it bounces loose. Jerry now. And that's what Jerry can do, but unfortunately that one's short. Jerry is another shooter you can bring off the bench.
Yeah, Jerry's come in a few games, been able to hit some.
Blood.
Looks like Acevedo is going to have to go take care of, make a visit to the locker room.
Boy, 62-59 with 1 minute and 24 left. Kashmir is up over Connell. So you got to figure 7 points. Unless Connell goes nuts, that's probably Kashmir comes back and wins it at home.
Big game for them.
The student section wants Henry. Gervais not having it. Zerker up and over the backboard. Let's see if he backs up right now. Let's see. Not happening. They gave up. Grant. Crosses half.
Sometimes he wants to make them earn it.
1:01 remaining in that Kashmir
the
game.
Student section, they got a...
What is that?
3 in the key called on Larson.
Now, I got to say this so that Hill knows that it isn't offended. You could have seen that one coming, or you saw that one coming like a slow-moving freight train. There you go. She was like, did he call me a freight train? I said, no. I said you could see that coming.
Like a slow-moving
freight train. I had to massage that one a little bit.
Got to clarify that one.
Had to clarify. Into the corner, Zerker back to Buck. Corrales 62-56, Kashmir leads with 57 seconds left. Three-pointer for Buck.
Basketball, Buck.
Grant, what are we doing now? Oh, a shot clock again.
30-point game in the fourth quarter. It's hard for some guys to pay attention over there.
I guess so. Grant.
So that game up at Chelan, about to start the fourth quarter. Chelan up as they go to start 44-43. So tight one up there.
They start late, or you just think it's been a lot of slow play?
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of slow play. They got into halftime right about when we were ending halftime.
Jerry doing well to get the ball up the court. Finds Gordon. Spinning, kick out. Jerry driving. Gordon runs into Buck, and I'm not going to call that offensive, and he does score. 77-45, 4:30 remaining in this ball game. Spinning, Corrales.
Oh, man.
Nice take.
That's good by Corrales.
Only 15 for Corrales. Kind of a slow second and third quarter, but man.
Travel.
Gordon
Gordon just trying to do a little too much there and gets called for the travel. Britt Warden are in, so the only starter you have still in is Dax Jenks, or Dax.
Gutierrez comes into the game also for Wahluke.
Yep, Dax Jenks. Buck, no. Larson just sees it out. 63-57 in that Connell game. 40 seconds remaining, and they're just playing the fouling game now to try to get back into it. Britt. Jerry. Nice finish by Jerry. Looked out of control there for a second, but was able to find the basket on the spin, and good touch. Corrales. Nearly batted away by Jerry. Buck off the glass. And, you know, he's between two freshmen. And they, you know, as much basketball as they played, they're still freshmen. Buck now to make it a three-point play. Oof. Flat.
Yeah, that one was a little flat. He's been pretty solid from the line tonight.
Jerry driving, fouled. Push on the ground, I believe, by Buck. I don't know how many that is on him. 4. 9 points for Buck. Jerry here at the line going to be shooting 2. That one looked great. Smooth as silk.
Nothing but net for Jerry.
Also good. Buck. Number 10, that's Ryland Zerker, sophomore. Corrales fouled on the way in.
Got Henry Brown trying to guard Corrales.
It's a big ass.
That's going to be a tough one.
It's a tough one. Corrales has him beat on height, but also Henry nursing a little bit of a knee injury. He is a big, you know, he's got good big shoulders, so he can win space, but
out on the perimeter with a good player like Corrales.
That's a big ask. Holy, that's also flat. 81-49 is the count.
Yeah, Corrales has not been that great at the line tonight.
Jerry. Larson sets a screen. Grab by Zerker, not called. And Jerry, little flat-footed jumper. Found the bottom of the net. 83-49. What is this? Shot clock again. Dane's over there messing with the mic. There we go. 25 seconds. Corrales. Buck. Zerker. Jerry fouls him. Jerry has him beat on height, then length. Really didn't need to get into him. Just needed to wall up.
Yep, just go straight up. Unable to do that. Gets called for the foul. Sends Zerker to the line. Looking for his first points. That one should count for a .25 or so.
You'd think. There it is. Makes it an even 50. 2:23 remaining. Britt crosses half, got his head up. Screen from Larson. Henry at the elbow, dribbles all the way through. Up and under, off the glass and good.
There you go.
Corrales again, big ask. I mean, yeah.
Well, usually you'd have somebody out there who would say, "Oh, hey, we're going to switch this up."
I don't think anybody wants to
guard him. Bunch of guys on the bench.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, they're going, nah, you're doing all right.
They don't. I mean, the honest assessment here is Jerry should be guarding him.
Yeah, has more length.
But I think it's pretty clear he doesn't want to. Driving, rising, great take.
Henry able to take it right back to him on the offensive end.
See if we can get a stop here on the defensive side. Yeah, I mean, Jerry's guarding the littlest guard. He's guarding Zerker, who's a sophomore, shortest guy out there, even shorter than Rodriguez. And yeah, that just needs to be switched, but who's going to say?
Well, substitutions now. Corrales out of the game.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter all that much. Gordon trying to get a hand on the ball.
So still a tight game up there at Chelan. 5:20 left in the game. Chelan now with a 3-point lead, 50-47.
Kashmir wins 67-58. So Kashmir will be facing Zilla in the second round into the District 5 championships.
I mean, that is assuming that OMAC didn't make a massive comeback.
Yeah. Isn't it? Isn't Kashmir on that side?
Yeah, Kashmir's the 4.
Right, so they're on the one side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kashmir's the 4, Zilla the 1. So yeah, Kashmir will travel to Zilla Friday.
And that means that
winner of that game advances to the district championship and the state.
Right. But the other side, right? The other two teams that are playing is OMAC and
Chelan.
On that side, Chelan. And so Knights will host Chelan if Chelan can pull it out, right?
Yep, right now Chelan 6-point lead with 4:54 to go. So still a close game.
Pulling back, Rodriguez to Moreno.
Fouls on Brett Gordon.
Wapato hits free throws to get it back to 3.
So Zilla, that game ends 91-32. Yeah, that's the thing, man, Zilla. They're going to score 90 points every game. I don't know. I don't know what you do about that. And we didn't take them off. we didn't carve any points off of that, unfortunately, when we played them. So I don't know how you beat a team that's going to score 90 points on you.
Well, you hope they're off a little bit. You hope you can limit the offensive rebounds for them.
Wardenar trying to get to the hoop. Hook shot, good. The C's parted. Good steal from Wardenar. Put back up. It's long, but did well to get in there and fight for the ball. And that's it. End of the ball game. 89-54. Knights win. So Friday,
boys play here. Winner goes to district championship, which also means winner goes to state.
Yeah.
So they'll play the winner of Chelan and Wapato, which right now with 4 minutes to go is a 2-point game. Chelan up 55-53. So definitely not over. But we'll find out here shortly who the Knights play.
I think
girls
Wapato
play
Thursday.
6 o'clock.
I think Wapato's come here the last what?
In the
come
playoffs,
here in the
it feels
playoffs
like
the last
we've
2
played
years?
them. Yeah, it feels like we have played them a few times.
I think we knocked them out both times after they knocked us out at Wapato. If you remember that, it was was it at Wapato?
At Toppenish.
It was at Toppenish, but we played Wapato. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, Knights win 89-54. I think pretty comprehensive victory. Everybody got to play, so that's a bonus.
There we go. Get everybody healthy.
So we will be broadcasting the girls' game and the boys' game. So we'll be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here on Royal SD Live. So if you can't be here, look us up.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks for watching. You've been watching Knights basketball on Royal SD Live.